right, it is time for NewsRaw. Hi everyone, I'm Mekahlo Medina with you here on Digital 4.2, streaming over on NBCLA.com. This is of course NewsRaw. This is our chance to check out local Los Angeles bands, local artists. For that we're going to bring in, you might remember this guy, Sharif. He was here last December. I want to welcome him back. Sharif, thank you so much for joining us. We certainly do appreciate it.
Absolutely, good to be here.
Before we talk to you though, we want to share with folks a little bit about your new album called Kisses and Lies. The album is now out, by the way, and Sharif is taking his act on the road. He'll be performing at the Hotel Cafe on April 7th. But let's listen to one of your songs called Far From You.
Charms and cigarettes, I'll kill the sorrow that you grew. I'll take a picture of my bed and I'll send it to you.
That's Far From You, and Sharif now joins us in our newsroom. We'll talk a little bit more about that song. We heard that the last time you were here, but for folks that are unfamiliar, Sharif, tell us the meaning behind it.
That particular song?
Yeah.
It's a breakup song. Basically, this entire record is a breakup record. Dated this girl for about 4 years, didn't work out, got really sad about it, so wrote a whole bunch of songs about her, and that's actually the, not the I'm sad, I miss you song, but I'm over it, I'm ready to move on song. Yeah, no, I really liked it. It was this kind of anthem of independence song after a breakup, and it moves so well, too.
Thanks. Let's talk a little bit about a couple of things that folks have written about you over the course of the last couple of months. All Access magazine says your album is, quote, as cool and sleek as the night is long. They say you have a clever underline of country flair, and we know where that comes from, right? You're from Virginia originally.
Yeah, I'm from Virginia, and I got a lot of the like Americana alternative country people to play on this record. Some guys from Ryan Adams' band, and you know, Brett Dennen and Josh Ritter. So got some good guys playing on the record just to give me that, help get that sound that I was going for.
One of the other things I find really intriguing about you, Sharif, is that you not only have this kind of country background, but your background. How do those shape your music?
Yeah, I actually did grow up, my dad listened to a lot of Arabic music growing up, so there's not too much of that in my music. There's a tiny bit of influence, but just growing up in the South, I listened to, you know, a lot of country music and just rock music, so just kind of melding the pop rock and with a little bit of a country flair to it.
That's pretty cool. Last time you were here in December, we were previewing your new album that's currently out right now. You've had a chance to hit a couple of places across the country. What's been the response so far?
It's been great. Yeah, the radio play has been really good. I've been on a radio tour / you know, concert venue thing for the past 3 weeks or so. I went all through the East Coast, North Carolina, Virginia, D.C., Maryland, out to Ohio, New York, New Jersey. So had a bunch of people come out to the shows, and it's been fun.
I love the fact that you told me you actually flew into Washington, D.C., and then took a car and drove from city to city. What was that like?
Yeah, you get to learn a lot about yourself. I clocked in a little over 5,000 miles by myself in a car, just driving to all these, you know, radio stations, TV shows, and concert venues. But, you know, I had some audiobooks to listen to. I wrote some songs while I was driving. I don't recommend that. That's not safe. Don't do it. But you know, it was nice. I get to see the world. I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when I was in Cleveland. You know, just kind of Salt Lake Erie, and New York's always fun. Baltimore, D.C. So it's fun. I get to see friends, family, and just see America.
And any bizarre, weird experiences at like a gas station in the middle of nowhere?
No, this trip was fairly sane. I did run into a freak snowstorm driving from Columbus to Cleveland at like 3 in the morning, and that definitely slowed me down. All the trucks were pulling off to the side of the road, but I had to be up there by early the next morning, so I just kind of had to keep going at 20 miles an hour. But I was okay.
Oh, what an adventure. That's really cool. All right, you're going to play for us a song from your new album. The song is called Dark Side of the Dawn. Before you play for us, Sharif, talk to us a little bit about the song. What does it come from?
This is actually the first single on the new record, and I was fortunate enough to be able to record with Rhett Miller from the old 97s on this track. He sings along with me on the single, so this is what we're pushing to radio right now, and it's another one of those, we're broken up, but I'm dealing with it, and I'll get through this hopefully.
Great, let's hear it.
Cool.
I gave myself permission to let my heart rewind, but I woke up with trouble on my mind. So I emptied out my pockets to find your diamond ring. I pawned it for a suitcase and some gin. So let's drink, we'll shot down, well, let's burn this town. Living on the dark side of the dawn. Now if I had $1 for every lie you spoke, I'd be a millionaire and you'd be broke. But you're not selling secrets, and I'm not buying lies, so I'll just drain these memories of mine. So let's drink, we'll shot down, well, let's burn this town. Living on the dark side of the dawn. 'Cause I'm young and I'm wise, but I've lost my mind. Living on the dark side of the dawn. Were you careful with my heart when you cracked my ribs and tore it out? So let's drink, we'll shot down, let's burn this town. Living on the dark side of the dawn. 'Cause I'm young and I'm wise, but I've lost my mind. Living on the dark side of the dawn. So let's drink, we'll shot down, let's burn this town. Living on the dark side of the dawn. 'Cause I'm young and I'm wise, and I've lost my mind. Living on the dark side, living on the dark side, living on the dark side of the dawn.
Wow, great stuff, Sharif. That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. By the way, you're going to be having your record release show. That again is April 7th, Hotel Cafe. That's on 1623 and a half North Cahuenga at 7:30 at night. Right? Anybody wants to show up, they can certainly show up.
Sounds good.
All right, Sharif, thanks so much for stopping by. Once again, we certainly do appreciate it. NewsRaw. Thanks, Sharif.
Thank you.